What's up, you guys? It's me, Ivan, also known as Ivan. And I just gotta say, there are very few things that are more annoying than diarrhea, and that is bad news. And you see, I try my best to give you guys positive, lovey dovey content that you can snuggle with at the end of the day and just cuddle until you fall asleep and you wake up the next day feeling completely refreshed because you fundled those good quality content videos that I try to give you every week. But sometimes you just feel like eating a lot of chipotle and having massive diarrhea for the next 2 days. I would know. And you have to just digest a little bit of bad news just so you can appreciate the good news. And today I'm bringing you a topic that honestly, I know I'm kind of late to this party, but I just found out about it and I felt like it was necessary for me to talk about it because it was anime related and something that honestly I feel it's pretty fucking shitty. So anyways, today I have for you many of you have already probably seen about this that a Pokemon player allegedly laughed at a pronoun query and got ejected. So, long story short, there was a Pokemon card tournament, and this little guy, Makani, Makani Tran, was disqualified after appearing to laugh when asked his pronouns by a judge. So, let me just simplify this. I'll read a little bit more, but just overall, this guy uh, got asked, "Hey, what are your pronouns?" And he felt, and he says it right here. Um, I said, he or him or and I paused, trying to think of the third pronoun. And I stood there looking stupid, trying to think of the third pronoun, and I felt embarrassed because I was failing to think of a simple word. Due to the nerves and me being embarrassed, I let out a little laugh, just a normal nervous laugh. My response together ended up being he or him or his, he added. So he got disqualified from the Pokemon tournament because of it. So first off, I just have to say I do not give a flying fuck uh, what pronouns you use. Oh, I mean, my pronouns are McDaddy and McCheese. So I clearly don't care for what kind of pronouns anyone desires to use. But given the context of this situation, I cannot be anything but frustrated and furious, honestly, because let's try to put this into context. We have a child, a fucking kid in a Pokemon tournament, and this so-called adult, this grown-ass man asks for his pronouns at a Pokemon tournament. And due to the nervousness of being put on the spot, he just he fucking answered the question. It's not like he started wiggling his thumb like I will not answer your frivolous question and then started laughing like grabbing his belly ha 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 you fucking idiot and made fun of the question. No, he was just nervous. He answered the stupid goddamn question. All right, let's be honest, and he answered the question. It wasn't in a derogatory way. It was in a nervous way for feeling on the spot. So this grown ass man, because he wanted to feel inclusive to the community, He decides to go and traumatize this child by not only putting him on the spot in front of a lot of people, but also teaching him the lesson that his feelings are less valuable than a fucking pronoun. And pronouns change every goddamn day. Like, sometimes they're he, sometimes they're she, sometimes they're they, sometimes they're it. Doesn't fucking matter, okay? Like, for anyone that takes pronouns very seriously, if that is your thing, go for it. But for everyone else, they're dealing with their own shit. So everyone else is going through something too. So let's not lessen the effect that one has over the other. And in this case, this kid got a treatment that I just think is appalling. He says, the amount of frustration I felt and still feel is just insane. Tran continued, saying that while the judge believed that I had no bad intentions, it didn't matter. Because at the end of the day, someone was offended and upset. What about the kid himself? This fucking retarded ass judge goes and says, "Oh yeah, I think you didn't have a bad intention to begin with. It didn't matter because someone was offended." What about him? He is clearly frustrated, clearly affected by this. And I think that this is like bananas. I look, I try my very best to stay as positive and impartial as possible when it comes to this kind of situations because is I am not in I try to just try to be as unbiased, okay? And I'm not one to be against this and against that. There's good points in all the scale, but taking this specific situation at this Pokemon tournament, um, Tran here definitely got the short end of the stick. And I just think it's fucking nasty that a grown ass man would, first off, ask for pronouns so seriously at a Pokemon tournament. Like, bitch, you are a grown ass adult at a Pokemon tournament. Don't take yourself too seriously. Come on. And second, for him to know that Tran did not mean anything by it, but because there was a possibility that some person would feel offended, he decided to disqualify him. So the fact that he just got nervous was enough to disqualify him from a tournament and giving him a very harsh slap emotionally. Again, and I have to repeat this very clearly, I do not give a flying fuck if you use pronouns or not. But that kind of behavior is utterly unacceptable. I'm pretty sure that some people, if not the majority of people, I would hope, if not all of them, I would hope, that use pronouns and they take their pronouns more seriously than obviously I do, that they would be on me saying that this fucking asshole of a judge, so called human being, did something absolutely horrible to this teenager or child, whatever he is, Tran. So, a GoFundMe has been created for Tran by his supporters and has raised nearly double the initial 1,500 he asked, and this is just for like the expenses to go to the tournament and all of that. So all I have to say is that don't be a fucking asshole, please. That's it. Again, this is not a video to like diss on people that use pronouns or anything. I'm just fucking sick that some people say that they want to protect the feelings of others by being the fucking bully. I'm going to bully you so hard you're not going to offend anyone. Like what kind of fucking reasoning is that? So stupid. Anyways, I just had to talk about this because it really made me furious and I was fucking insulted by this. So, anyways, with that said, let me know what you guys think about this and if you agree or disagree with me, which is totally fine if you land one way or the other. But that's all I have for you today, and I'll see you later. Bye. How do you stop the? Oh, bye.